Well, good morning, everybody. Just heading into Kellogg's here in Atlanta. It's coming in a different way because I went to Hattiesburg, Mississippi. So don't normally come in this way because I usually come from Tampa, but there's little back roads to get off of I-20 to get here. So just thought I'd film a little bit of this, and then I'll film coming into Kellogg's, dropping the empty, hooking up loaded trailer, take back to Lakeland, and have it delivered tomorrow, Saturday at 10 o'clock. So today what I got is I had to drive from Alabama, where I stayed last night at a Love's, and it took about 3.5, I don't know, almost 4 hours to get here. I'm almost there now. I got about 7 miles to go, and then I'm going to stay probably the hours I got left. It's a shame, I'll probably be an hour from my house and our terminal, but I'll have to shut down because I only have 11 hours total to drive today. So that's going to put me about an hour out, probably in the Bushnell, Florida area. So kind of stinks, but it is what it is. It's the business. So then I'll do my 10-hour break and then drive into so I'm going to Sam's Club tomorrow. So it'll be Sam's Club DC in Lakeland. And it kind of stinks too because on the weekend they're slow. They take forever to unload, so probably I'll be there a total of 3 hours. Which kind of stinks, but it is what it is. So I hope everybody's having a good day. If you liked the video, click subscribe and click on that bell to alert you of future videos. So I appreciate everybody that subscribed already, and appreciate if you subscribe. My next video, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one on, I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna finally do it. I'm gonna do it on the Zonar, how the Zonar works. So that's this thing down here. And it's our computer in the truck that basically does everything for you. It keeps your LED logs, electronic logs. It gives you your trip information. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's got a lot of information on it. I mean, there's probably more information on there than we use, but it's how we get our loads, how we tell them that we're at the shipper to pick up. It tells you put in there your loaded call, so the company knows that you picked up your load and how much weight you got and so forth. Then it also, when you get to it's called the consignee, which is the person receiving the product, you put in there that you've emptied your call. So basically you emptied your load, so you delivered it. So it keeps track of all that. And geez, I got a half a mile to go in this traffic. Jeez. So I'll do that next. I keep saying I'm going to do it, but I'll do that next. So just stay tuned for that. So a little bit of traffic this morning. It's about 7:41. It says I'll be there at 7:45, so we'll see. But I thought there was only one light here, but I guess there's two because of the shopping center. So I'll be right back. I just wanted to film a little bit of this coming up to Kellogg's here, but I'll come back on in a few minutes when we're coming up to the shipper, so you can kind of see the guard gate and how I go through and everything, and we'll go from there. So talk to y'all soon. Alright, so we're about 3.5 miles here from Kellogg's. Just, I think it's about 2 more traffic lights and I'll be making a left. Hopefully it won't be crowded when I get here. A lot of trucks coming in. It's hit or miss here. Sometimes you get a lot of trucks waiting in line to get in. There's 2 Kellogg's here that I go to. They're very close to each other, about a half a mile, 3/4 mile apart from each other. This one's usually pretty good about when I pull in, but we'll see. I mean, I'm not usually coming in this early. Usually coming in later in the day from Tampa. So we'll see how it is this early in the morning. I think that's not Amazon here. There's an Amazon here. I don't think, yeah, it's the next traffic light, I believe. It's Amazon. There's Amazon warehouses all over the country, but this is the one up here in, this is actually Union City, Georgia. So I think this, nope, not this traffic light, maybe it's the next one. I know there's an Amazon, I don't think I passed it yet. Start getting over here because I'm going to be making a left. Sure that guy wasn't happy I did that, but oh well, got to get over. It's really foggy this morning. This isn't too bad, but when I came from Alabama, it was really foggy. There's a lot of deer. They were right on the fog line. So I had to be really careful. But this isn't too bad. It's a little foggy up here, but I guess there's a school up here. It's going to blink on lights, so. But hopefully when the sun comes out, this will clear out. I know there's like a cold front coming through, so it might not clear out too much, but we'll see. Nah, it's not a school, it's just for a traffic light. So tell me in the comments, do you guys like the hat view cam that I have on now, or do you like in my videos the camera when I have it on the dash there? I'm going to try to mix it up, get another camera and mix it up so I have both, but for now I have the one camera. But just let me know in the comments if you like the, I guess it's called the POV or the windshield cam. The windshield cam is nice because it's stationary, so I can set that, I mean I can set the camera right now for a wide angle or linear, but what's nice about that is no head movement, of course, because it's stationary, so, but it's like an Uber driver, or Lyft driver. Alright, so we're at the next light, it looks like. Yeah, we go down this hill and just kind of go up a little, kind of on the hill a little bit. That's where our light is. And then at this light, the Kellogg's that I'm going to go to is on the left, but our other Kellogg's is on the right at this light. So when I deliver to Publix, I usually go to the one on the right. But because I'm going to Sam's Club, I pick up here on the left. So look at this traffic. I hope South Atlanta, and I'll film that too because it's kind of cool. You go underneath the airport runway. It's kind of neat. I don't know if you guys ever been up here, but you go, when you go back on to when I come back on this road and I'm heading towards 75, you go underneath the Atlanta International Airport. You go up underneath the runway. It's kind of neat. So I'll film that. 59 degrees here, so that'll be warmer as I head south, of course. So these trucks, they actually shut off at 68 degrees. So, because these trucks we keep running 24 hours a day. Even at nighttime we sleep. But if it hits 68 degrees, it'll shut off. I have what's called optimized idle in this truck, which doesn't work as a comfort mode, but it works for a electrical mode. So if the batteries get low, the truck will turn on all by itself and then charge up the batteries, and then I get AC at that point. But I wish the trucks would run all the time in any temperature, but they don't, unfortunately. It's kind of a dangerous intersection for a truck because, as you can see, people coming over the hill there, they're doing 65 miles an hour. So it's best for me just to wait. Because they say basically on a turn like this, it's probably going to be 10 to 15 seconds by the time I accelerate, start the turn. A car could come over the top of the hill and then he's under my trailer. So it's kind of dangerous. So it's better just to wait. So right there to the right, like I said, that's where the other Kellogg's is, up there about a half a mile. And then over here is where I'm going to go to the Kellogg's back here for Sam's deliveries. Plus safer to wait here too, because I do have my own green light, green arrow. So there we go. Here, just take it as wide as you can. Make the turn. So Coca-Cola is over here on the left. It's one of their plants. And then GE's got a plant right here, General Electric.
Your destination is on the left.
So sometimes I park here, park on the street. When I turn here, you'll see some trucks. So I'll park along the left-hand side here, because Kellogg's is over here on the left. That's Kellogg's. And what I usually do is park here on the left where nobody's parked right now. Those guys I think are parked for GE, but I park on the left side here by this fence. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, there's one truck here. It's not too bad. I've come here when there's 3 or 4 trucks in line. Alright, buddy, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check in with the guard, and then just wait for this guy to pull in first. And then I'll come back on and we'll film coming into the facility, dropping off our empty and picking up our load. So this just, I'll go over this too, but just tells them that I'm arriving at the shipper. See, miles in this truck is barely broken in, 221,884. And then even though I'm not going to be here more than 2 hours, I'll only be here for about a half hour tops, not even that. I put in detention. Always I put in detention, okay? Just it's just a habit. So when I do a live load, then if it's going to pay detention, it'll pay detention. So folks, I'll be right back.